Brittany the Naturalist. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be going over buildup. I had somebody ask me a question in one of my comments and it's like, how do I deal with buildup? So that's what we'll be covering today. I hope you guys enjoy, and I am so thankful that you guys are back here. Also, before I start, I just want to thank you guys for all subscribing. I wasn't expecting to hit this many followers as quick as I did. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being here. So let's get into it. All right, so first things first, what is buildup? Buildup, first of all, can either be dirt, it can be lint, it can also be your products, which is mostly your products. And the last thing, which I so glad I've never seen, I hope I never do, can even be mold. All right, so how do you even get mold in your locks? Well, number one, if you don't dry your locks completely, you will get mold in your locks. So that is one thing about having locks that I typically don't like. But you guys, I'll go more into that when my lock woes video. But that's one thing that can also cause buildup in your locks. And two, how do you deal with buildup? How do you get rid of it? Number one, the first thing I would say is prevention. Don't use heavy products. Make sure you're washing your hair at least once a month, if not every 2 weeks, at least once a month. Or at least a month and a half. I would say that's the furthest I would go, not washing my locks. A month and a week. That's probably about it. But yeah, just make sure you're washing your hair. Make sure you're keeping your hair moisturized, and please be mindful of the products that you use. Make sure if you're using an oil that has just oil in it, not all those extra chemicals. Make sure you're using products that is either just water-based or just oil-based. Not both, one or the other. So I would say, like, make you a little hair growth. Matter of fact, I'll list down some products that I would highly recommend, because that's another thing that I do. I read labels of everything, so everything that I use, I make sure that is properly. So I'll list down some products in the comments that you guys can use to prevent buildup. But even then with that, you have to be mindful of how much you put on your hair. You can use a good product that I list down, but if you're using a lot of it, it's going to cause buildup. So less is more with locks. Low maintenance, low product usage. You don't have to do all that. So that's the first thing, prevention. Second thing, let's say you got a lot of buildup, you can do an at-home apple cider vinegar rinse or soak. Or you can even do one that doesn't that doesn't have apple cider vinegar and baking soda, because that can be kind of harsh on your hair and it can be very stripping of the natural oils of your hair. You guys, let me know in the video if you guys want me to go over one that you can do at home. And then also, they have these little the little hair basins on Amazon. I'm also gonna put that in my wash day Amazon storefront. You guys can get it on there. You just basically fill it up with some hot water, put all your ingredients in there. If you're doing apple cider vinegar, baking soda, put that in there. If you're doing any other type of rinse or cleanse, put it in there. Let your hair soak. Get somebody to help you, because I always have to get somebody to help me because I have a lot of hair in my head. But yeah, just let it soak. That'd be a good thing. And then going with the clarifying shampoo, which clarifying shampoos is the main shampoo that you should be using if you have locks. But yeah, and then even if you don't want to do it, get you a loctician that has that service, the apple cider vinegar rinse, or even the because my loctician, she has the little detox, but there's no apple cider vinegar or baking soda involved. Not sure exactly what she uses, but look around and see what your loctician uses or what type of services that they have. I'm pretty sure they have one to detox your locks. So getting regular detoxes, I would say maybe go every 6 weeks. I mean, not every 6 weeks. Every 6 months, or even you can go every year, depending on how much buildup you have or how well you're cleaning your hair and taking care of your hair. But I would say no more than every 6 months. I mean, no less than every 6 months. But yeah, buildup, it happens. Just make sure you keep your scalp clean, keep clarifying, keep using the clarifying shampoo, and you'll be just fine. Use products that aren't as heavy on your hair, either oil or just water. And if even like the styling products, get you ones that are not as heavy. Like the one that I use, my Douce, that mousse I love, And I'm learning that I don't have to use as much edge control, which has helped with a lot of buildup as well. So just finding stuff that works for you and just making sure you're not piling a whole bunch of product in your locks, because your locks will keep it and it'll grow out and it'll be stuck in the lock. And then so just make sure you're getting your regular detoxes, that way you're not running into that issue. But yeah, so that's me going over buildup. If there's anything else that you guys would like me to cover, but yeah, that's really it with buildup in your locks. I want to thank you guys for coming back, and thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.